friends, and welcome back one more time to Quick Thoughts Devotions. We're looking this week at John chapter 4, some select verses from Jesus' encounter there with the Samaritan woman. And we're looking at three responses that Jesus had to this woman. Now, she, like everyone else, self included, rejected, at least at first, the gospel. It's our nature. We reject those who have authority over us. We reject that God tells us that we must come His way because we have a tendency to be rebellious. That's just in our hearts. That's human nature. She asked Jesus in the previous segment, essentially, who do you think you are that you could do all this? My friends, Jesus is the Lord, and He comes with true living water, the answer to all of our questions and all of our problems. This week we're following right up with that, and once again, even though Jesus told her plainly, she tried to distract Him. Picking up the reading in verse 15. The woman said to Him, "Sir, give me this water, so that I will not be thirsty or have to come here to draw water." Jesus said to her, "Go call your husband and come here." The woman answered Him, "I have no husband." Jesus said to her, "You are right in saying, 'I have no husband,' for you have had 5 husbands, and the one you now have is not your husband. What you have said is true." Now this seems sort of an odd interchange or exchange here at first reading, but if we keep it in context and we see the conversation that's going on, we see that Jesus came here concerned for her soul, and we see that this woman was rebellious in nature, being born of the human race as we all are, and that she was trying to distract Him left and right. That's the natural response. So she already asked Him, "Who do you think that you are, that you're greater than this well?" Well, He's the Lord Jesus. He has living water. Now she says, "Well, fine. Give me this water so that I don't have to drink." Taking His spiritual, life-changing statement and reducing it down to please my flesh. That's what she did. Give me this water so that I don't have to carry these heavy jugs anymore. Notice what Jesus did next. He asked her about her husband. He asked her about her past. She had a scandalous, sinful past. Jesus met her exactly where she was and saw through the facade that she put up in front of people. He saw through all the things that she might have put up in front of anyone who might not have known who she was. Jesus knew exactly who she was. My friends, Jesus knows exactly who you are and who I am. There is no need to put up this front in front because God sees everything. The Lord Jesus knows our deepest, darkest, most scandalous secrets. Oh, go call your husband, woman, because you've had 5, and now you're with the man who's not your husband. Later, the woman was expressing to her friends, "Come see the man who told me everything I ever knew, or everything I ever did." She was so amazed by this. But what I'd like to point out, as she tried to derail Jesus, He never got off His course. He came there concerned about her soul, concerned about her sinful situation. She tried to reduce the argument or His spiritual and weighty answer to please my flesh. But Jesus maintained the course. He was concerned for her soul. And my friends, He's still concerned for people's souls. The Lord never troubles anyone's heart, lest He's drawing them with a desire to save them. That's His purpose in doing so. We might come up with answers to try to distract ourselves from time to time, but when the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with us, He will stay the course. He is concerned for our soul and well-being. She tried to reduce things, distract Him. He met her right where she was, saw through her sinfulness, and said, "I know exactly who you are, and I desire for you to be saved."